back again today. Today was pretty much a red day, It's hard to say, but you just got, there's nothing you can do. You just got, play the game. I was so close to fucking, to messing up the whole thing, you know, probably just, tilting and fucking getting emotional from whatsoever, and try to revenge trade, try to make the money I lost back, but I just decided to step away. And I think that's kind of what's going to make it last for long in this game. So, yeah, so let's get into it for the trades I saw today. And, the reversal I tried to catch today, which didn't work out for me, which ended up in a loss. And, it was a good trade. I mean, if I see it tomorrow, I'll take it 100%. But, it is what it is. It's just probability games. 50-50. If you take it, all you have to do, you just make sure you're risking a little bit. Make sure your risk is kind of is well in place. You just don't take a trade and don't know how much you're gonna put in. Yeah, that's just it. So coming into the market, I was kind of neutral because this is what I saw, right? So I saw this right here, saw that low. We took out this gap low, so we have a big displacement to the upside. We had it like as a void. I don't know where you call it, but yeah, we do have that, and this was what I kind of saw today. So yeah, so this was what I saw today coming into the market. You know, uh, on Friday trading, we took out this low, like I said, and we closed back in, and it did close on this daily gap here. But I mean, if you have two gaps stacking up on each other, you don't really want to see the last one. You don't want to see price just stalling around there. So I didn't expect much. I didn't expect price to just come down here and then start consolidating. That's just going to show a better sign to take out any of sell side liquidity on the daily chart. But good reaction until Friday's market. Friday section, and we closed. Back in, and then pretty much Monday was bullish. So I was thinking, the market might open, trade down, take out this low once again, and just before we go back up. But instead, just today was just a trading day. It was hard to trade them, to be honest. And yeah, that's what's all right. So go to the hourly chart. Go to the hourly chart. So right. So if you check back on my previous video, you say we had an SMT with this low right here. So that was what I was kind of that's the narrative from Friday's price action, and where where you want to see price trade into. So we had a big bearish gap, like I said, and that was what I was saying. I was neutral because of this big bearish gap. So we had a BPR from Sunday's opening, and then price just came down, tap into it, and then from there good reaction into this gap. But instead, I was thinking, okay, we might tap in this gap now and sell off to take out this low again. But I was kind of in between. So you know, and yeah, uh, so I'll just mark out this chart real quick. So mark out this CB high, yeah, CB high and CB low. So market open, was it right? Yeah, now market open somewhere right? Yeah, yeah. So let's go to the 15-minute chart and show you what I kind of do. So like I said, we took out lows, yeah, took out sell side, yeah, and then from there, pretty much have a IABG to the upside. So mark this out, and then I'll go to the 1 minute chart and show you the framework of today. So coming into market open, you can see we stall around right here, we stall around from London section. So it breaks lower, breaks lower. Then as soon as market opened, pre-market, all of these was pre-market. So consolidation, breaks lower, breaks lower, breaks lower. Came up, took our buy side right here. So we took our buy side right there. So we took our buy side right there and pretty much put it in SMT. I think, yeah, we put it in SMT on this highs and then breaks lower, took our sell side. So we took our sell side right here again. So pretty much what as soon as market take our buy side, breaks lower, take our sell side, what you should be waiting for is just, major reversal. And on the 15-minute chart, you can see I marked out a BPR there after the sweep of the low. So I'm just kind of swimming back here. You can see, after I sweep of the low, all of this liquidity was swept, and then breaks lower here, and then we'll go up a IAVG3 upside on the 15-minute chart. So traded back into the 15-minute BPR, and then from there, pretty much a good reaction. So yeah, that was it for the high time frame. And yeah, like I said, so market breaks lower, yeah. Market breaks lower, take out sell side, yeah. Sell side liquidity. So take out sell side there, breaks lower, nothing here to take. First presented was right here. So I'll just mark this out. And this will be your first presented gap. So yeah. So breaks lower, sell side taking, first presented gap at 9:34 candle. And yeah, so as soon as market breaks down, tapped into the BPR on the 15-minute chart, we pretty much have a good reaction. We tapped into this first presented, and that's so short. This gap sent us lower. I don't know if this BPR was the one that's holding, but I don't really know what's happening here. Obviously, what I was waiting for right here was price to just close above this, and then I take my entry. So, uh, it closed. No, it tapped in once, and then breaks lower, and then from there, pretty much a good reaction back up. Close above it now. So I got my entry, got my first entry right on this candle right here, and I got wicked out. Like a lot of people go wicked out on this candle. I know a lot of people take this trade and they go wicked out. That shit was insane. I mean, if I didn't get wicked out there, if I had just managed my trade properly, look at this. Like that's insane. That's it's like 200 points move. And it was just stalling, pretty much chop, 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 chop. Nothing too special. So yeah, I got stopped at break even here. So I tried a short. I tried to look for short now. Now I'm thinking, okay, we're deep in premium. We took our sell side. We've taken our buy side again. This buy side, I put it SMT. We have this, previous high that was resting below. That was resting above. Sorry. So we have this buy side that was resting above previously, and it's already been swept, and this high was already invalidated. So I was looking for shorts, right? We're deep in premium. And again, my first trade got stopped at break even. So yeah, this was my second trade for the day. So as soon as market breaks, I take out this buy side and then the consolidation. So what happens after consolidation? Expansion. So I was thinking, okay, this consolidation is going to be an expansion to the downside. So my first target will be this gap here. Sorry, this gap high, and then my second target will be maybe if we get it, maybe this swing low, or maybe midpoint of this gap, the customer encroachment of this gap. And yeah, that was what I was targeting. So this was my entry. I mean, this trade, I would take it on every single day. If I see it, I would take it every single day. So we had this major bearish gap here, bullish fair value gap. Focusing this right here. So consolidation, price was respecting this gap here, and then immediately price manipulate, take out buy side again. So I was pretty much confident, I was like, okay, if taking our buy side again, consolidation, the gap still holding, this gap right here still holding, what happened again? Price came back up, took out buy side again. I was okay, like okay, maybe price still want to take out more buy side liquidity before dumping. From there, pretty much chop around. I marked this as my order block right here, and price wick tail, and then close beneath this gap here. So I got my entry on this candle. Immediately I got stopped out. Yeah, and to admit, I got stopped out for a loss. And like fucking, it didn't even stop me out immediately. It was just chopping around, chopping around. Like, I got wicked out on this high, put my stop on this high, start getting this lows. And yeah, that was what happened today. I don't know if I can show my P&L. So show my P&L for the day. Uh, show my P&L for the day. So yeah, this should be my P&L. I'll show you now. So this was pretty much my performance for the day. So that was it. See, so I did scale out. It was like the first trade I did take was pretty much micros. So I trade micros. So I was trimming. My stop was getting hit. I had limit limit sell stops for 5 micros, 2 micros, 3 micros. So they got hit. That's why my trades is just 39 trades. You can see I don't take more than fucking. I mean, yeah, you know what it is, man. So yeah, that was what happened for today, and you know, uh, I mean, today wasn't the best day to be honest. As a reversal trader, you expect price to be way clean. Get your entry, get in. If it hits, it hits. If it stops you out, it stops you out. That was what happened today. I got cooked, basically. So, there's no point of me psyching out and like, oh yeah, fuck, I wanna make this money back. I wanna, I'm just gonna go insane, So that was what happened today. That was what I did for today. And yeah, I have my Discord community if you want to join. For now it's free. You can come. I stream every single day, AM section, PM section. But I don't stream Asia because I have to sleep. I'm in the UK, so I have to sleep. Asia section for me in the UK is kind of very harsh. So I do have to sleep, refresh my brain. I wake up the next day, trade new section. Yeah, that was what happened for today. Yeah. As always, please, if you find the video helpful, if you like the video, subscribe, like, comment. I will keep dropping video if I see someone like this video today, if I see one view, I mean that's gonna keep me going. As long as I have one view, like on my videos, I'm cool, bro. And, I'm just gonna keep going, never gonna stop. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Yeah, see you later.